Britney Spears' ex-husband Jason Alexander will stay in jail for attempting to crash the pop icon's wedding to Sam Asghari, a judge ruled during a preliminary hearing Monday. Although Alexander's public defender argued that the felony stalking count against his client should be lessened to a misdemeanor, the judge disagreed and decided to hold the Louisiana native on all 4 charges against him, which also include trespassing, vandalism and battery. He remains behind bars in lieu of $100,000 bail. Alexander, 40, arrived late to the hearing after being exposed to COVID-19 in jail. He was transported to the Ventura County Superior Court wearing a face mask. A security guard named Richard Ubler was one of 4 people called to the stand Monday. Ubler testified that Alexander tried multiple times to open Spears' locked bedroom door on the 2nd floor of her Thousand Oaks, California, house while she was inside getting ready for her wedding on June 9. "I was just at the staircase, and that's when he backed up and started reaching out of his right-hand pocket," Ubler said. Not knowing what Alexander had in his hand, Ubler remembered reaching for his weapon. Ubler said Alexander then went into a game room and shut the door behind him, leaving him and Alexander inside. "He was just yelling for Britney," the guard recalled. He said, "FK it. I'm going back inside the way I came." The two struggled inside the game room, according to the testimony, leading Alexander to allegedly elbow and then punch Ubler as he tried to get back inside the main part of the home. Ubler claimed the incident was not the first time that Spears' ex has tried to enter the property. Alexander was initially slapped with trespassing, vandalism and battery charges on June 10 and then an additional felony stalking charge on June 13. Alexander pleaded not guilty and faces up to 3 years in prison if convicted. In the hours leading up to Spears' nuptials, Alexander broke into the toxic singer's home, bypassing security and staff on the premises. He live-streamed the incident on Instagram and showed himself asking about Spears' whereabouts while on a top level of her mansion, which she has since moved out of. The Ventura County Sheriff's Department responded to the break-in and arrested Alexander. Spears' attorney, Matthew Rosengart, who helped free her from her controversial conservatorship in November 2021, previously told Page 6 exclusively that he was working closely with law enforcement to ensure Mr. Alexander is aggressively prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Shortly after, Spears, 40, was granted a restraining order against her ex and fired her security team. The stronger singer's childhood buddy was ordered to stay at least 100 yards from her and her estate for 3 years. According to a copy of the order obtained by Page 6 on June 10, Alexander had continuously trespassed on Spears' property and was allegedly armed with a knife when he entered the home on her wedding day. A source told Page 6 earlier this month that Spears was shaken over the matter but did not want to let it get her down before her idols. Spears and Alexander got hitched in a whirlwind wedding in Las Vegas in 2004. Their marriage lasted just 55 hours before it was annulled. Alexander has had several run-ins with the law in more recent years. In December 2021, he was arrested for violating an order of protection and stalking an unidentified woman. He pleaded guilty to the charges on January 4 and was ordered to serve nearly a year of probation. Alexander was previously taken into custody in January 2021 for driving under the influence and then again that August for breaking security protocols at an airport. Asghari, 28, is Spears' third husband. She was also married to Kevin Federline, with whom she shares sons Sean Preston, 16, and Jaden James, 15.